Each week, U.S. Bank brings us stories of athletes who inspire us.
Jake Vanderbrook is here now with the story of a Half Moon Bay basketball player inspired by his sister.
That's right, Robert. When it comes to Dio Lucido, he's a very physical player on the basketball court. And he's doing it for one reason and one reason only: his sister, Michaela. When you look at Half Moon Bay's basketball player Dio Lucido, you see a very talented sharpshooter, but his decision making is what stands out the most.
He is one of the most, if not the most unselfish players out there that we have on the floor. You know, he is not concerned with his shots, how many points he scores, you know, so he's consistently putting the other guys in position for them to score.
For Dio, it's mainly just the sacrifices he makes for this team. A lot of his impact really, it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but it's really felt in the game.
A game he fell in love with at a very young age, all thanks to his brother Dante.
My dad was like his coach, and he started playing, and he's the oldest sibling, so I just followed him kinda and did what he did.
Dio is one of 4 siblings in the Lucido family: Dante, Dominic, and his older sister, Michaela. Dio says growing up he developed a special bond with his older sister.
She was kind of just like always there for me no matter what. If my parents weren't home at work or something, she would like take care of me. It was just like the perfect sibling to ask for.
But the bond no longer exists. On November 20th, 2016, Dio's parents received a knock on the door regarding Michaela's whereabouts.
We got the parents' worst nightmare knock on the door at 1 in the morning that she had hit a tree and died in a car accident.
7 hours later, Dio wakes up and hears the shocking news.
I went outside to the living room and I just see everyone crying and like people I haven't seen in a while. My mom told me, and I just like went blank.
She loved him like he was her own child. They're very, very close.
Michaela was just 21 years old. A tragic loss for not only the Lucido family, but for the Half Moon Bay community.
It's just a complete shock. I mean, it's just kind of like, you know, you hear the news and you're like, what? What do you know, it just doesn't register.
After we had all, as a family, been out to dinner, she said goodbye to all of us and we took a family picture, and she was leaving to go celebrate a friend's birthday, and we had no idea that would be the last time we saw her.
Every second Dio's on the court, he's playing for one person, and it's Michaela.
I feel like I play for her, so that's what makes me like not want to give up or play through hard situations. It definitely like motivates me.
Now as a junior in high school, Dio takes nothing for granted and shows his kindness and appreciation on and off the court.
It's crazy. I tell people all the time he's like my best friend. I think our whole family can't imagine life without him because he brings us together.
Cherish every moment you have, because after something like that happens, you definitely like get scared of situations. It made me realize, you know, the people that you love, you want to like tell them you love them every day. You never know what's going to happen.
Just like the moon, life has its phases. Whether it's good or bad, Dio Lucido strives to persevere and be the best he can be. Just a terrific young man, a very tough loss, losing his one and only sister at the age of 11. And when I spoke to both Dio and his mom, they were very thankful for the Half Moon Bay community for all the support they received during that difficult time.
He was a great, great young man.
For sure.